How's it going today? It's just me. It's hot as hell up here, but I wanted to get a little bit of work done other than going out adventuring and just doing monotonous crap. So I figured I would stream for a bit and get a little bit of shit done. I found this out yesterday that when you sift bauxite now, you get kaolite. Hi, crazy. And kaolite is aluminum and silicon oxygen water. So it's just a different way of getting aluminum. It's about damn time, Shadow. Ya bum. And speaking of Shadow, he was nice enough to tell me that I could have a little bit of the or whatever iridium shards he had found to be able to make a crucible thingy-merbopper that I was talking about the other day. And Andy's here. There's also Invisix on today. Let's go ahead and I was a dumbass, went out and went on a little adventure this morning and forgot to take my heat suit off, so now it's good and damaged from fighting mobs. I got this while I was out there. Hey, respiration, that would have been nice to have yesterday. I was getting my butt kicked by the water. I guess the first thing I'll do is take you out here and show you. This is the back of my head. Anyways, what I was doing yesterday was a whole lot of mining coal. I basically got this cleared down. All that where you see the sand is where there was water. Crazy said what? That I gave him. That I gave him what? Most of this here was all water. You can see the water above my head. I've been clearing this all out just by backfilling it with sand, and then digging it back out to get the little bit of coal that's left under there. I went back to the old place, got all my coke ovens, brought them all down here. So now I got a whole bunch of charcoal coming out. I want to get these somewhat automated today, but I got a little bit more important work to do at the moment. Oh, you gave it to Shadow? Well, he's now going to give it to me, I guess. Which, as hard as iridium is to get, Andy, stay away from that Cobalt 60. That shit sucks. I knew that's what got him. But as hard as iridium is to get in the beginning, we probably ought to pull our resources together to make the crucible thing for making circuits. Except I'm sure some of you guys, most of you guys, will probably do the IC2 circuit thing. But there are, you know, good ones and elite ones and master ones that you can't do that way. You can only do the IC2 for the basic and the regular ones. But I can keep it over here and keep it powered and make a bunch of it for us to all share. Who said that? Alright. Well, I don't need very much. I think when I counted it up, I'm just a little bit short. And I want to get this done today. I want to upgrade crucibles. And I'm going to get started on that while I build a few things. But this is a little bit of a pain in the butt here, so I got to be quite careful. Alright, so I need, if we look this up here, I'm making this right here, which combines at 2345, which isn't that bad, but I got to get the titanium. Okay. Which I can't do this way. I have to do it, the cooking it in the crucible way here. So let's throw these 6 in, because I need 12. And then there's those 2. And for this stuff, I get 1 out of 4. So I need 4 more of these. And that'll give me the amount I need. Because that'll be 4 more, and I already threw in 2. So, let's go ahead. I do believe there's a little bit left in there. There's my lighter. And where did I put the rest of the ilmenite? There it is. Who said hi? Oh. He says hi. He's reading my comments for me today because I can't freaking see his screen well enough to read it, and still ain't got me a second screen. Throw these 4 in here. Throw these 4 in here and let that cook down. Alright, so first thing I'm going to do today is make a dryer. For that, I'm going to need a double plate. And somebody just said something, and I have no idea what it was. So I need just a regular Hujima widget. That was a regular one, right? Yeah. So there's a regular Hujima widget. Shadow, I got some ilmenite right in front of my house. Yeah, it's because you're in a desert. I had to walk all the way to a damn desert to find this that I got. Took me forever to find it. Anywhere else it'd be right outside my frickin' base, but because I actually needed it, I couldn't frickin' find it. So let's put the rest of this on. dump this extra crap in here. I think I got a full set of black leather armor. Yep, I do. Junior, you want some black leather armor? Your thermometer is at crazies. Shadow. You took it over there when we were helping her. Where is my wrench? Apparently I'm using this one for right now. Alright, what did I do? Oh. Stupid thing's gotta be exactly right. Alright, so there's that. And then I need 3 of these for a pipe, which my bending cylinder is probably going to break. And there it goes. Damn it, now I got to make a new bending cylinder. And if anybody remembers from looking in here, I had a whole bunch of arrows and silver arrows, silver rods, things like that. I decided to melt them down today. What's who looking for? What am I looking for? I have no idea who she's asking. Oh, Shadow's looking for his thermometer, if that's what she's talking about. Okay, so I need to make another damn thing, and I've got tons of silver, so that's what we're using again. For right now. It's in the chest near the sifter, she says, Shadow. If you're listening, because I'm not trying to type that crap right now. Alright. Saw, file, hammer. Saw, file, hammer, bending cylinder. And then these 3 of these. What about it? Give me a second. I'm not real sure. Holy crap. Yeah, we're not doing that. Go away. I'll take the buffer up a little bit, or the video bitrate. Take it up to about 3000. See if that makes it any better. Alright, well, let me know if it looks any better or any worse. I just raised it up from 2500 to 3000. So it went up about 3. But it looks like at 3 it might be pulling a little bit on my video or on my game, so I might have to take it back down. We'll see. Alright, and it's still going. So I'll throw these in here. There's my dryer. So this is going to be like the same thing Crazy has for sluice juice, but I'm going to use it for making distilled water. And I have some burning boxes in here. So I'm going to set this up in a little bit because I'm not quite exactly sure how I'm going to do it, but it's going to be basically like this. I'm going to put regular water in it, and it'll make salt and distilled water. So there'll be a 2-liter loss per thing of water, but that's better than running out of distilled water. So that's what I'm gonna do. And there's my titanium. Now I just gotta wait for the neodymium or niobium to mix with it. Now we're gonna make a sifter because I absolutely hate using that table one. So I need 2 bronze rods, 2 regular springs, 2 of those, and a robust bronze thingamabobba. And I should have enough of everything in here. So this, alright, how we do the spring? Oh, it's sideways. Alright, so 2 of those, and I'm gonna need 6 of these. Alright, still at 22. Should be getting really close. Niobium. $23.45. So get me a thing of gravel ready. I got my suit on. So this hits just over that amount. There it is. Nice, beautiful, almost black color. Let's kick that off. And just in case, we're going to grab these. And I need to make this all plates. Come on. I don't want to get much over 25 because I can't remember when this melts. Yeah, boil. I don't care. I just don't want to boil down the crucible. Alright, let's get 1 more silver in these 9. throw them in there. That should make me 2 silver. Come on. Alright, so there's my 12 niobium. So now I can get that done as well today. Alright, so there's my robust. And now I need to cut this into rods. And then I need to make foil. And I usually don't do it this way, so let's look it back up. Wire comes from foil. Foil comes from a plate with a bending cylinder. So there we go. And then we cut it. Our 2 fine wire. And there's a robust. 2 springs. 2 rods. Hammer and a wrench. Alright, what are you doing? Oh, it's not a hammer and a wrench. It's cutters and a wrench. Well, thanks, Greg. You're messing me up, man. Alright. So, if you look at this, it takes KU. So that'll take an engine. Energy in is 32, so we're going to use same steel engine we use for everything else. So should have enough for that as well. And that needs double plates, rods, and a small. So we use this one. Alright. Why you no spring? Oh, the bending cylinder goes on that side. I'll kiss my foot. Alright, so there's that. And there's my long steel rod. That is going to need to be cut into regular rods. And 1, 2. There's my good hammer from the old place. So there's 4 of those. Alright, so here, 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 there, and hammer, wrench, new engine. And now I want to make another boiler, but doesn't look like I have enough steel. I thought I made enough up, but I need 10. So I need 3 more. Luckily, I got 3 right here. Pitch them on in there. And let's go ahead and heat this bad boy back up. Get those 3 plates. This will be the last thing I do for this burning box. Go ahead and make this crucible. So there's our niobium titanium crucible. And there is our mold. And I'm only making one mold, just like I did with the vanadium one, because this is going to be a plate. Because we're just basically going to use this to get to the better crucible. Hang on it. Quit hitting the wall. There we go. So there we go. Now we got that done. Just switch back on. Watch for this to get done. Now, for anybody that doesn't know, if you're doing the niobium titanium, you do not need to do this vanadium one, but it's a little bit easier to do it, a little safer, I guess, to do it than with the ceramic. And if we look at crucibles, I do believe next is going to be the Malabi, because this one will boil down at 2931, and Malabi melts at 2896. So Mali is going to be the next, and then it'll be titanium or tantalum, and then we'll go to tungsten, which is this one. Alright, so we're at 19. So this steel will be done in a minute. Well, that wasn't my good hammer. That was a steel hammer. I thought that was my good... Alright, it's done. Let's go ahead and throw this scrap in. I think I might have some other steel scraps somewhere, but not sure. So we just won't worry about it for right now. Drop that. 1, 2, and 3. We're going to let that burn out. Should go out with just one left in there. And we need 5. And boiler. Better get the wrench out because you know I'm going to need it. Alright, it's done, so go ahead and let that cook. Drop that out. Go ahead and pop this out. That out. Put this, that, and there we go. And we got our nice purple one. So this one can get retired for a while unless I need it for a backup. I just got to be careful not to try to cook anything that isn't going to go to a plate. Otherwise it's going to burn up the molds I have. But I usually don't need to cook anything. that isn't, so shouldn't be a big deal. Alright, let's go down here and see if we can figure out what we're going to do here. Definitely want to move this down here a ways. Let's go ahead and put it right beside my mixer. Go upstairs and get my axe. Junior's slacking on his job. He's playing some goofy game. Well, you ain't told me there's nothing up there. Well, you may not have to tell me there's nothing up there, but I can't tell what the hell you're doing. Let's see, is that going to go in there? Yeah, there we go. And alright, got that done. So now we just got a big old loop. Alright, so let's move this on down. Let's do this. Put that there. And here, go in here a minute. Now this one is going to go where this one was. Because we got to keep the liquid on the end. I'll put that there. That there. Now you can have that one. That'll drain some of that out of there. Which they're going to... Let me think here a second. I want the engines and the dryer to fill that. So if I put the dryer here, go get another burning box. Put that there and connect that. That'll get the water. And then in my bag I got some pipes. So let's grab these large ones out of here. These are some leftovers I had from the old place. So grab them. Yeah. Put these on top of here. And let's do these on top of here. That'll give them a little bit of extra storage in that pipe there. And now an engine needs 64 steam a tick, And the small ones I have are 200, so they're more than enough to run these. So we're going to go ahead and go down to small one there. Oh, wait a minute. I still got a big one left. Never mind. Give me you. Small ones are going to be for the sifter. Alright, so there we go. And now for the sifter. I think I'm going to put it over here. Got to remember where the power goes in. I think it's a back. Yep, goes in the back. So it's going to be very similar to that. So let's go ahead and just bleed this off here. We'll do it about like that. Hook that there. Sifter will go there. Same kind of setup. Box will go on top. Pipe will come out the bottom. And we'll just do like that as well. And we'll hook that up. And now we need to set up our return system. Actually, I forgot to look at something. Dryer fluid out is the top. Fluid in is left or back. Alright, so it's going to come out the top. So we'll run it. Let's go grab some more pipe. Do I have it in here? No. And throw the rest of that in there for now because I don't need it. Large pipe. And what I'm going to do here is put in this tank like I had before. I'm going to have it go here. But in this case, I'm going to take... Oh, crap. Yeah, this is the wrong one. Give me that. That goes there. And that goes there. That's my creosote. Alright, so... Dolly. I'm going to move the Thylacraft tanks and the Ender IO tanks that are over here. I'm going to keep the Thylacraft ones in there. That way they work kind of like a buffer sort of thing. Let's grab these and we'll just set it on the ground. And we'll grab this one. While we're down here, we'll grab the sand. And you come here. Go there for a moment. Can I wrench you around front? Hey, I can. Cool. Alright, so this is going to go here. We need it configured to nothing there. It's going to push to the bottom. It's going to pull from the top. And then I'm going to run this over here. We're going to close this one. And let's see, we're going to do this, 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 and this. We'll come right over here. And then we're going to stack these right here. And these will be the buffer from them. And then that, that, and we'll put another one in there. From the dryer. And we'll just use one of these for it for now, because we're not going to have to run the dryer very often. I still got to get this used up. I'll put that there, that there. So there we go. There's our new system as it stands for the moment. And in case you wonder, the one from the dryer is going in the side of this one. That way I can recycle the steam distilled water, and this will only take over hopefully when this is down. But this isn't going to run all the time. Alright, so everything should be hooked up. Let's go ahead and pop a little charcoal. What is in this one? One piece of lignite. Alright, so let's put that in there. Fire these bad boys up. Make sure there's nothing in there. And I've got a whole bunch of stuff up here that needs to be sifted. Not you. All of you need to be sifted. So we'll take this down here. And we'll go ahead and put that in first. I need a box. Do we have a box made? Probably not. Oh, yes we do. No, I did not take them yet, Shadow. Hopefully you're listening, because I'm too lazy to type today. It's too hot. Alright. Box there. Do a dump job. All this stuff. Lignite, coal, lignite. Okay. Can't hear you, so what did he say, Andy? Alright, there we go. So now we should be getting some steam in. I can hear it starting. This one's not heated yet. I may have to go get a thing of creosote and fire this one up to make sure I get enough. And also not positive how this is going to work. I've never done it like this before, but we're going to give it a try. Alright, so let's go get a bucket. Let's go get a bucket so we can get a bucket of creosote and fire up that third boiler just to kick it in enough. What I'm afraid of is that the first one is going to take more than what it needs. So it may not light at all. I may actually need to fire all three of these. Whoa, don't do that. Okay, so you can't use a bucket to put it in the front. That's good to know. Apparently it has to be piped in. Alright, so it's going to take more than a bucket's worth, I'm sure. Because it has to heat that boiler up. Man, this stuff burns quick. Wasn't even enough to heat the boiler. Alright, so this is doing its thing, but the other one is not. Let's go ahead and just bring one of these over here. Do a quick one of these. And we'll just pop this on there. I haven't got my system set up yet to collect the creosote down for the tree farm. I need to get that done. But I gotta decide how I'm doing it, because they don't auto output. And I gave Crazy all my liquid transfer nodes, because I hate them things. So I'm probably going to go with Buildcraft, unless I make Ender IO tanks for under each one, which I really don't want to do. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Alright, so there we go. Now I can take that one downstairs as well, because I don't really need it up here. Put that there. Kick the tires, light the fires. What I might do is change out that first pipe there and go ahead and put a small one in there. Or I might bleed this off back here. Not sure yet. Let's see. Yeah, that one's getting orange-ish. So let's go ahead and bleed off back here. See if that gets a little more down the pipe here. See how this works. ultimately what I can do, since the squeezer's not used very much, we can, if you want to bring your butt over here. Andy, you'll have to tell him what I said, because I ain't typing. I'm lazy. Alright, so liquid just got fired up. That one's getting red. Oh, you can hear me now? Okay. So let's see if this one's going to kick on. Might have to change out that pipe there to be a small one. I can hear it trying, but whoa, yeah, it just overheated. So yeah, it was sucking way too much. Seen it turn red, and then I do have my heat suit on, right? Yes. Alright, so we're going to take this out. Take this out. And we're going to put a small one in here. Now, I could have just hit this with a hammer, but I didn't want to go grab my hammer. A wooden hammer. Alright, now that one's turning red, because it was taking all from all three. Alright, now it's going green, so it's not taking all of it anymore. Or yellow, actually. And there we go, that one fires up now too. Now for the big test. Now that we got them fired, can we kill the first one? It's not a big deal if they all three have to run, but I'd like to be able to only run the two. Because if I had them on their own separate system, I could. And apparently, no. So I might change this out and put one of them off of this one of them off of this one. But we'll see. Alright, let me call Butthead. Where would be a shadow dude? There he is. And now I gotta fix my game sounds. And my game froze for a second because I had to fix my game sounds because I had to call your butt.
Whoops. Yeah. What do you want? I figure we'd wait till daytime so you can show me around all the places.
Alright.
Yeah. I kind of want to make this a long video since I haven't recorded on here in a long time.
Alright.
It's been a while.
I want to try to finish getting this thing. Stop trying to overheat. Damn it. Why is it not going into that one? Are them boilers going up in pressure? Okay.
No. They're at the same, it looks like. Well, this first one just went up a tick.
And it's because they're not using their they're not using their stuff because both the engines are off.
Yeah, it's still going up. It's going up
Shouldn't
again.
be now. Because now they're getting stuffs again.
Yeah. So as long as it stays in the
As
green
long
part,
as
it's
it
fine.
doesn't get to the top of the red, or the bottom of the red, I guess, it's okay.
Okay. And as long as this don't overheat, it should be
Yeah, I'm
okay.
going to have to change it and bleed one of these off directly. Because it's definitely not working.
Because this one's just staying pretty much green.
It's
Or then
yellow,
that's
which is
turning
too
yellow.
high. Yep.
And it's orange now.
And there is no smaller invar pipe. I could always change it out for... Let me hit this damn thing. Can't get to it too hidden.
There's only tiny invar pipes.
Yeah, I can go to tiny, but they're a waste to make without an extruder.
Yeah. Like once you get electricity, grip tape becomes easy. As long as you can keep it up and going.
Yeah. Alright, so...
Are you trying to sift the backside?
Yeah.
I got my boiler and stuff, man. I got my engine too.
Let's try bleeding it off back here, see if this will work.
See, looky look. After you get done with doing that. Oh, it turned off. Something turned off. I was trying to
Start up probably.
See, this one's going. This crusher is slow as dirt.
Yes, yes it is.
Is there a faster one?
Yeah, there is a faster one, but there we go.
I'm gonna make the diamond one. I mean the steel one. No, I was kidding.
Alright, so let's go ahead and connect that back. Watch these for a second and see if they should stay. Oh, let's disconnect this. Or not there. Damn it. There. That way each one's running off their own independent. Maybe that's just what I'll have to do right there. Is when I kick it on, just kind of play with them a little bit. I still wish Greg had a frickin' valve. I want a valve pipe. I've been bugging him about it. Ain't done me any good, but I've been bugging. How are you pissed off and not going? You should have plenty. No, 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 no. 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 Why are you running out of water? Because that damn thing didn't connect. Son of a bitch.
I could have been better.
Yeah, it'd be real bad right now if I actually connected them. Because it'd blow up the boilers.
Oh, it didn't connect right here where you wanted it to? Oh, it didn't connect to the bottom of the tank. Okay.
So, there. Now you connect. Give me you two.
So these things are... The boilers need distilled water?
It can be regular water, but distilled water is better.
Okay. But I'm probably a bit away from getting distilled water. Well, I guess the dryer gets you.
Yeah, the dryer is what I'm getting my distilled water from. If you were watching the stream, you'd know that. But I'm also recapturing it from these engines. They give back 80%.
Yeah, I might eventually, like once I get more advanced, I might try to get like a railcraft tank full of distilled water.
Yeah. You people in your damn railcraft tanks, everything.
Well, I might not need distilled water for long after I get electrical.
Depends.
Unless I want to use steam.
Yeah, I'm gonna use steam power as long as I can.
I would jump on these
Yeah.
spikes, but they're probably hot.
They'll
Well,
they'll
now
burn
they're
your
all the way
ass.
cooled off. And yeah, out of
Alright,
creosote.
so there. Now I'm collecting from all my engines across there. And my distilled water is going in just fine. So let's do another test fire here real quick.
Well, only one of these, only this one will be putting stuff out because this is out of stuff.
Two of them will.
Only the
The
bottom.
creosote one won't, but these two will.
Yeah.
And I can just manipulate the pipe a little bit to make it work.
Eventually, you probably have pipes like coming up from the bottom up into this thing probably to fill it up all the ways. That's what I imagine.
Yeah, I'm gonna have it come in from down below. Alright, so one last test here, and when I get this test done, make sure everything's firing fine, then I'll end my stream. Well, we're gonna do kind of a dual thing where I'm gonna show my things downstairs.
Okay.
Unless you want to walk through it twice, you can just start recording while I'm streaming. And I'll just do a tour of what I've been setting up for both of us.
I don't know. What do you think would be better?
Don't bother me. I can end the stream once this test is done. I've already showed them my coke ovens down there.
Looky at this. Boom, boom.
Oh, where's the burning box? Oh,
it's at the house. I haven't made it yet.
It's at the house, but he hasn't made it yet.
Now, can you break these so I can pick them up? Because I didn't bring no wrench.
I don't go anywhere without my wrench.
Let's see what happens if I just hook this up to a random thing.
I know what'll happen. You get a big old foot in your ass.
Nothing?
That's what would happen.
And then the next video, you can help me hook up all my stuff.
Not a problem.
Since I finally decided I actually want to do stuff, I guess. I wish you had like a GUI in this so it tells you how much heat it has in it and stuff.
It's Steam Age. What do you need a GUI for?
A GUI.
You got a freaking pressure gauge right there on the front. Alright, you're starting to heat. That means that pipe is full.
Sure.
Since I got a large pipe, that should be plenty. Let's go ahead and pull it off over there. Let it fill up all the pipes all the way across. We'll do the same thing here.
Have you made it to extreme voltage or otherwise? Or insane voltage?
No, I don't usually do that anyways. I'm old.
Oh. It's only chromium plates.
I'm
titanium
old.
Plates.
I like things slow.
Oh shit, 16 times annealed copper. Well, you're gonna need a lot of copper. If you ever do that. Yeah, I probably stay at low voltage for a decade probably.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I do, except for when I need to go to a higher voltage. Alright, let's see if there's enough in there. Kick these bad boys on now. Come on, you slow bastards. These steam engines are so damn slow, it's ridiculous. Startup is crazy. Dude, do you know how to stand still?
Crazy's the most advanced. No. But I tried looking for that iridium. I think somebody robbed me of my iridium. Because I swear I had some. Unless I died. I don't remember dying with it, but I might have.
Oh, I'm sure you did, because you're goofy like Andy and run around with all the good shit on you.
Well, Crazy's got more. I think she got like
By the
half a
way, up
second.
there in my mob drop box,
Mm-hmm.
is a
Oh,
full
you
set
made it over here.
of black armor that
And I
you can
have
has.
two.
It's in the box with the
My
rotten
God.
flesh on the front.
Is it repaired? Oh, I can't. I ain't got enough experience to repair it.
And there they go.
That looks
They're
fancy.
bitching. Oh, the
You think you got
Crusher's
enough ender
bitching. I'm
pearls?
working on it. Crusher's trying to go. No, it's
There we
not
go.
going. It's
Yeah.
still bitching. Okay. I think the Crusher's going now. And just the Sifter's bitching.
Yeah, it's going on here. I see it going up. Yep, they're not bitching anymore. Oh, yeah, it is.
Yep, Crusher's taking off. Sifter's taking off.
That's stop bitching.
So, yeah, that works. That's what we'll do for now.
Have these two power this and have that one power that. Or power these machines. Which you won't be using this coagulator that much though, at the beginning. But later on you will.
Eventually. Alright, anyways, I'm going to stop the stream here and go do a little recording with him, show off the base to everybody. You guys have pretty much already seen it. And maybe if it doesn't get too dreadfully hot today, which it's supposed to, but we're supposed to get storms in the afternoon, which should cool it off. Maybe I can get the junior to do a crap. I need a chest on here badly.
He needs to do a spin card stream.
Maybe I can get him to do a little crash landing this evening after it cools back down. There we go. So I'll try that. If not, it's supposed to be cooler the next couple days, so I stole it off my oven.
Oh, well, I made another one.
Alright, I'm going to go ahead and empty this stuff out of here.
How'd I make that jump?
And give it another fill job. That way it'll keep running while we do what we're doing. And take it easy, everybody. Thanks for joining me. Got any questions on what I did, let me know. And if you notice, I got my SIO meter at the top. Couldn't really run it because I didn't have Crazy or Junior here to do it, but I got it. So
there you go. That's sad.
Yeah, you don't count. It has to be one of them two because they do it all the time. You never do it. I piss you off, you just go quiet. So have a good one, everybody.